Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of this Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. As you can see, I went away and did a little bit on my own. I went back down to Vermilion City and got us the bicycle, because I know how useful that's going to be. I also went back and actually got us the old rod as well, because I had missed that, and it might be useful in future for encounters if we decide that we'll do water encounters as separate to grass encounters. Starting with an Azumarill. Interesting. So, as always, our Instagram and our Twitter are in the description down below. We've also got our Discord down there, so if you want to go and join that, we would love to have more people join it. We want to see people's ideas, we want to see feedback. We also want to see, people discussing what's happening in the videos. We want to create a community, so please, please, please do go down. If you've got a Discord, click on the link and join the server. We'd be very, very happy to have you. As you've probably also noticed, Toby and I are now getting very close to our 100 subscribers, if not already over it. As I record this video, we are just 2 away. Ooh, another Azumarill. What is the chances of that? Nice. So actually, our 100 subscriber special I've mentioned before, but it's going to be a podcast style video with myself, Toby, and a couple of our other friends. Toby is going to be shiny hunting, whilst we're just sort of chatting about random topics. I'm not going to say now if there's going to be any topic that we'll definitely cover. I don't know. We'll probably make it up on the spot. That's what we normally do. And a Remoraid as well. I'm going to swap just because I feel like leaving in is a bit boring. So yeah, that's our plan basically for the 100 subscriber special. Please go down below and hit that subscribe button. We are really, really wanting to hit that as soon as we can. Oh, we missed Lockon, and we missed Pink Fluffs, and Sing is just so totally unreliable. Yeah, we hit. Go on, Pink Fluffs. That's 1 and 2 you hit. Ah, dear. Yeah, so go down below and hit subscribe. We want to get to 100 as fast as we can. The other thing that I wanted to mention was that I always put up a poll in the top right hand corner of this of these videos. I want to, get people involved and try and get them just discussing. So please do go and hit that as well. It'd be great to get sort of some responses from that. What's this gonna do? Okay, Pink Fluffs has got it. Yeah, it'd be great to get some responses on that. And also, please answer the question of the day, which is sort of... It's going to be here, isn't it? It's here. And that's, where in the world have you visited? Has anybody been to the UK, where I'm from? Specifically the Southwest. I know some people will be from there, because some people will be my friends that are watching. So, obviously, I know that you live here, so you've been here. But has anybody that's not from this part of the world been to the southwest of England? Oh, a Jigglypuff, level 19. Is this going to be a sing-off? Oh, no, it's not, is it? Because I haven't got... Yeah, okay. Interesting. We're going to get pounded. I'm going to go for Cut next, because I think I'll get more damage out, and I did. Although, the Jigglypuff has disabled our Cut, so that's useful. We'll have to go back to Water Gun. Also remember that 10 likes on this video, and I'll make sure another one is up in 2 days. It'd be great to get some more likes than that on the video as well, so if it is at 10 or above, don't refrain from liking it just because of that. I want to know how people are finding the series, so that would be great if you could do that. I missed what was coming out then, so we'll stick and switch if we need to. Oh, a Hitmonlee. Okay, fighting type moves, so we don't want to put Pink Fluffs in because it's normal type. What we'll do is we'll put Red Rum in and see if Red Rum can take it. That's the hope. Okay, rolling kick. Oh, that did quite a lot. Let's see if we can stomp it and get it to flinch. Yes! Get in there, Red Rum! Doing exactly as I wanted. Come on! Come on, level up for that. You hero! Trying to learn Fire Spin. I need to remind myself of how much damage that does. 15. Might replace Quick Attack. Stomp does more, has the same accuracy, doesn't have priority, but it can cause flinching. So I'll get rid of Quick Attack and get Fire Spin. I don't think I'll use it. I have to say it's not a move that I think I've used since Generation 4. Haunter next, okay. For Haunter, we'll go for Lightning. And let's hope it doesn't Curse, because if it uses Curse, we might be in a bit of trouble here. Right, out comes Haunter. Let's... How did I know it was going to do that? How did I know? What we'll do is we'll switch after this. Whatever comes out, we'll switch so that we can bypass the Curse. Right, taking it out. That's good news. What's next? Dugong. See, I'd like to stay in for that, if I can. But I feel like I'm going to have to switch. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So mentioning Generation 4, I thought in this episode I'd sort of go through why Generation 4 is my favourite of the generations. Ooh, that's Ice type? What's that going to do to me? Okay, that's fine. This is fine. So, yeah, I thought I'd go through why Generation 4 is my favourite generation and why I have such a special place in my heart for it. I know I've mentioned in some comments to people below in some of the other episodes saying that Generation 4 was my favourite. The reason for that is because I played that first, basically. Generation 4 was my first Pokemon game. Diamond in particular. It has a special place because it's a game that my mum bought my brother and I, or rather, a DS that my mum bought my brother and I when our original DSs got stolen in Spain. So I got... Ooh, that did a lot. Please take it out. It should do. So I got Diamond, and my brother got a different game. I can't actually remember what he got, but he doesn't play Pokemon, so not for him. So that's why it has a special place. It was a replacement for the games that I'd lost and the console that I'd lost, because some dickhead in Spain decided that they were going to steal from a child, basically. Or I suppose they didn't know that. They were burgling, but you know. Look, we can't let them off. Ah, an Ethan. So that's why it has a special place. It was my first generation. I played it first on a friend's Nintendo DS. My best friend, my childhood best friend, George. Hello if you're watching. I brought up some conversations between him before in the series, but I haven't actually mentioned him by name. But I played on his DS first, and I evolved his Starly to a Staravia. And I remember doing that, and then thinking that Pokemon was the coolest thing in the world, and wanted to play it more. I can't have been particularly old. Generation 4 came out when I was, what, 7? And it was very new at the time. So I reckon I was only about 7 or 8 years old when I got it. And then the other thing I wanted to say was why Empoleon has such a special place in my heart. Now, I know Empoleon is not a particularly popular, should we say, starter Pokemon. I know that there's a lot of, not hate, but not much love for Empoleon. People think his design's not very good, or that his typing's not brilliant. But the reason that I have such a special place for Empoleon is because that is the first Pokemon that I got to level 100. And that is why, for me, Empoleon will always be my favourite starter Pokemon, I think. There are other Pokemon... There are certainly other starter Pokemon that are stronger. And don't get me wrong, I know that. And there are starter Pokemon that I would choose over Empoleon. Like, if I play Gen 4 again, when I have played it again in the past, I... played with Infernape, because the fire types in Gen 4 are very lackluster. You've got Ponyta, and I think that might be it. So that is why I play with Infernape whenever I go back through. Yes! I was worried it was going to have like Ice Punch or something. So that's why I play with Infernape if I go and play Gen 4 again. But those are the reasons why Empoleon for me will always be one of those top tier Pokemon that I won't ever forget. Let's not learn Cotton Spore. Yeah. But, you know, we all have our reasons why we place some Pokemon higher than others, you know. I know that some people like to have, like, Infernape as their top, or, you know, and it can be, for some people it is just completely random Pokemon. Like, oh, I should have thought about that. Takedown. What's that going to do to me? 2 damage. Thing is, I'm not sure I've got anything here that I can really do much damage with. Clear body. Okay, I can't hit it with that. Only miss. Yeah, but you know, I do know that people's favourite Pokemons come for lots of different reasons, but mine, my favourite Pokemon is because of a nostalgia element to it. I'm just going to keep rock throwing it and try and take it down. I mean, I'm not sure that there's a lot else that I'm willing to do here. So if you want to leave a comment down below, I know I asked it as the question of the day in another video recently, but leave a comment down below saying what your favourite Pokemon is and what your favourite generation is and why. If you don't do it in this episode, I'll just make it the question of the day in the next one. So, you know, I'll force you to answer it at some point. Oh dear. Speaking of the question of the day and asking where in the world you've been, I have plans at some point to come across to America again, to California. I don't know when yet, obviously with COVID and everything. Let's try not to speak about it too much, but with COVID and everything, it's going to be difficult to travel anywhere at the moment. But I have plans. Hopefully I can get flights to jump across to America, to California, and go and see my girlfriend. Because obviously, as I mentioned in some episodes, she went back to California recently. And with the summer and me finishing my job in, well, end of August, I would like to go and see her, basically, if I can. That did not do a lot. And that might be super effective. Ooh, that is not fun. That is not a fun. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's just water gun it. Rather than mud shot it, let's go for the accuracy. So hopefully, after I finish my job, I can go out and visit my girlfriend in America. I know that some people are watching from the States, so hello to all you. I will be back in your country sometime. I've been to New York. I visited New York just before I went off to university, which for Americans is college, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But it's like when you're 18 and you go away from home. So I went to university in 2017, and from there, or just before I went, we went to New York and we visited Ground Zero. And please tank that. Please tank that. Please tank that. Yes. Oh, Blob, you hero. I don't think anybody else would have survived that. And a Spinarak coming out next. Oh, I had a panic attack then. I thought I was losing another tank of the team. And I said we were going to get bad luck in this episode. Oh, yes, sorry. So we visited Ground Zero. We went into the 9/11 museum, which is all very interesting. Obviously, it's quite a sad place, really, as well. It's not the happiest place in the world, but it's very interesting, and I think that it's right that we remember the poor souls that lost their lives that day. What is this? Burnhill. So we went there. We went up the Rockefeller Center. We went up One World Trade. We tried to do as much as we could. We had a couple of tours. We went to the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, you know, the standard things that you get up to in New York City. Although I would say, if you're going to go to New York, don't actually go to the Statue of Liberty. It's far more impressive from the bank than actually on the island, because you're sort of just looking straight up at it. The island, there's not a lot of room to see it, and the inside is pretty boring. You have to pay a lot more to actually get to the very top, so we went only up to sort of like the first floor. So I wouldn't go up it. We didn't actually go up the Empire State Building either. The reasoning being that we were told by friends that had been to New York before that the whole idea of getting to these high vantage points is so that you can take a picture of the New York City skyline, which is great. And everybody knows that probably the most famous building in the New York City skyline is the Empire State Building. But if you're on the Empire State Building, you're going to struggle to take a picture of the Empire State Building in the skyline. So we were told to avoid it and just take pictures of it. So we... Ooh, is that a new route? Oh, chance to catch something. What's up here? Oh yeah, there's a Poké Center down here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay, that's fine. So we decided to avoid the Empire State Building, and we went up Rockefeller at night and One World Trade at the day. One World Trade is incredible. Definitely 100% go up it if you get the chance to be there. What have we got? A Blossom. Okay. So it's a grass type. Finally might get ourselves a grass type. Something that I've been hoping for a little while. Because at the moment our only water type coverage is our electric type. Lightning. So let's see if we can pop it to sleep. Okay, it's going to paralyze us first, so hopefully we can get this off. Come on. Oh, Pink Fluffs, you really are going to have to try a little bit harder than that. You really are. Okay. That's alright. Ah. Pink Fluffs, what are you doing? Please tank this. Thank you. Thank you. Gee. Let's see if we can pound it. I bet we'll be paralysed and we'll be able to move this turn. Oh no. Okay, that's a crit. Okay. Let's see if we can get it. Fingers crossed at home, everybody. Come on. Can we catch the Blossom? Once. No, we can't. And it's awake. So, the first thing I'm going to do... I know this seems strange, but I don't want Pink Fluffs to take another magical leaf and possibly go down to it. So that's what we're doing first. That's a crit. That's lovely. Try and sing it again. Right, here comes the magical leaf, which always puts me on edge a little bit. And we've missed sing. That's just brilliant, isn't it? Dropping our evasiveness. Yeah, we got the sing off. Right, we'll try that again. Try pounding it again. And we'll probably be paralysed, but it's fine. Oh no, we're not. Don't take it out. Right, brilliant. Bag. Pokeball it. Right, again, fingers crossed everybody, come on. Once. And out. I don't think this thing wants to be caught. I might try and hit it once more. I'm going to try hitting it again. Because I think we might be able to hit it. And not take it out. Yeah, we can. Lovely. Taking it into red health. Come on, everybody. You've got to have that fingers crossed for me. Once. Twice. And out. Okay, so the other thing that we could try is healing Pink Fluffs again before we take a critical hit from the magical leaf. Yep, okay. Stun Spore, we're already paralysed. That's probably going to start affecting us soon, I would have thought. Ooh, that's a bigger hit. Yeah, there you go. Paralysed now. Okay. what I'm going to do is just try and throw a Pokeball at it again. I mean, I don't think this is going to work, but I mean, I might as well try it. I don't think I have any other status affecting conditions, do I? Other than Sing. Pink Fluffs is already paralysed and hits the Sing. Get in, Pink Fluffs. Okay, it's asleep again. This is a very round and round fight, isn't it? Me just trying to sort of lower its health to a point, and it healing itself back up. Okay. Might try another one of those. Especially if it's absorbing from us again. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. Okay. Sweet Scent to lower our evasion again. That's like down 3 stages now. We ain't lucking out on any attacks. And again, that's probably 4 stages. Man. So whilst we're doing this, the other place that I've been in America is California, where I went to go and visit my girlfriend last summer. We went all over the place, really. I flew into San Francisco, and from there we visited her hometown, and we went to LA. I have to say, right, before I go any further and I get absolutely blasted by somebody for this, I don't like LA. I don't think it's that nice a place. I don't understand what the big deal with LA is. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, I don't get the big deal with LA. I'm not a massive fan. Right. Oh! Okay, I'm now going to skip through this. Unless something interesting happens, I'll just going to keep trying the same thing, and I'll just pop up to the bit where we either catch it or... yeah, where we either catch it or kill it. And that's where we're going to go from, okay? So I will see you guys in 2 seconds. Yes! Come on! Finally! So I used my Great Ball on it, and it just got straight out of the Great Ball, which is just ridiculous. But then that was the next Pokeball after it, and I caught it. That is so stupid. Oh, man. Right. I've got to think of a name for it now. Right, I'm going to call it Hula Hoop. Just because I want to. Oh, I've just realised everybody else in the team has lowercase, so we better do that. Is there enough space? There is. Okay, so that's what we've gone with. Hula Hoop. And Hula Hoop was put in box 1. Right, I'm going to go down into the Poké Center here, heal up, and I think that's where I'm going to leave the episode for today. Thank you everybody, of course, again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. 10 likes, remember, down below. Also, 2 more subscribers as we record this to reach 100. So if you are a new watcher, new viewer, go down there, hit subscribe, please. We'd love to have you on board and have you watching the series. Twitter and Instagram down there as well, and Discord too. Please, please, please click on that link. We'd love to have your input on the Discord server, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!